Digital marketing feels today like standing in Times Square. Bright lights, loud noises, and countless things fighting for attention. The solution isn't more, but actually less. Welcome to Digital Minimalism, a marketing approach that saves brands money while making campaigns more effective. I'm Dagmara, the CEO of the Digital Bunch, and today we will explore why less is more in digital marketing, how you can implement it, and why this shift is reshaping the industry in 2025. So, what is digital minimalism? Digital minimalism isn't about doing less, it's about doing what truly matters. Big brands are already making this shift, and you probably know Basecamp, the software company. They dropped social media marketing to focus on quality blog content and email campaigns. The result? Their engagement skyrocketed. That's an example of how digital minimalism works. Rather than chasing every new tool or trend, digital minimalism asks you to be intentional. The first question to ask yourself is, where should I invest my time and energy? This means using digital channels and tools that directly contribute to your goals and discarding those that only add clutter or distraction. In a world overloaded with information, stripping away that excess lets your message shine. In marketing, this translates to campaigns with clear, direct messages that connect with your audience. This mindset extends to digital design too. Simplicity in layout improves usability and reinforces your core message by eliminating distractions. Take IKEA as an example. IKEA often uses minimalist principles in its advertising. Their print and digital ad typically feature a single product against a clean background with minimal text, just the product name and price. This draws attention directly to the product and aligns with their brand promise of functional design. The term was first popularized by Cal Newport in his book Digital Minimalism, Choosing a Focused Life in a Noisy World. In marketing, it means cutting the fluff through fewer but more impactful campaigns, cleaner messaging, and smarter strategies. It focuses on choosing quality over quantity. Instead of spreading resources thin across numerous channels, digital minimalism is about excelling in a few. Whether it's content creation or digital advertising, the goal is to make each effort count by delivering exceptional quality. In an age where we're bombarded by ads and information, simplicity helps brands stand out. Apple has perfected this approach with their sleek, minimalist product presentations. They focus on what the product does for you rather than overwhelming customers with features. This simplicity translates into clear messaging that grabs attention and holds it. People trust brands that respect their time. Spotify's Year Wrapped campaign is a great example. It tells you everything you need to know about your year in music in a quick and digestible format, respecting your time while creating a fun and personalized experience. Focused messaging increases conversion rates. A Netflix ad showcasing a single show or movie rather than a lengthy compilation of their entire catalog often gets more attention. By focusing on one hit series or the next big release, they ensure the message doesn't get lost in a sea of options. You should create messages that are clear and memorable. This simplicity not only attracts attention, but also builds trust with audiences who are increasingly overwhelmed by complex, overly saturated digital content. With fewer platforms to juggle, teams can dedicate more time and resources to perfecting each interaction. This focus often leads to higher ROI and a more authentic connection with the target audience. The Ordinary uses minimalist packaging and a community-driven approach to marketing. Their products are presented with a simple less is more philosophy, which creates a connection with their audience that feels authentic and less like a hard sell. Aldi's Twitter, or X, strategy is one of the most effective minimalist approaches. Simple, witty, and focused. No excessive product plugs, just content people actually enjoy. A study by the Harvard Business Review found that companies who cut unnecessary marketing activities increased customer retention by 18%. As consumers seek more meaningful and less cluttered digital experiences, digital minimalism is emerging as a significant trend in marketing. The idea is to meet the audience where they are, delivering high-value content that respects their time and intelligence. Let's talk strategy. You need to embrace minimalism in a way that works for your brand. Here's your roadmap. First, limit your channels. Audit your marketing channels and cut the ones you don't bring results. Did you know that Coca-Cola cut their social media presence significantly in 2020? They focused on meaningful engagement instead of frequent, low-quality posts. Instead of being everywhere, focus on where your audience actually is. Luxury brands like Rolex only use a few key platforms to maintain exclusivity. Refine your messaging. Don't bombard customers with 10 different selling points. Focus on one powerful message. Take Nike's Just Do It. It's simple, it's effective, timeless. Quality over quantity. Instead of a daily social media post, focus on one high-quality shareable piece per week. This builds trust and engagement. Cut the marketing noise. Dropbox reduced unnecessary features in their app and marketed simplicity, leading to a 3,900% increase in signups. Invest in smart automation. AI-driven chatbots and email sequences let you reduce wasteful human effort while keeping communication seamless. Alright, and if you'd like to embrace digital minimalism in your private life, here's what you can do. Cut back on digital distractions, set limits on screen time, unsubscribe from unnecessary emails, follow fewer but better marketing sources, like the Digital Bunch, and finally, adopt a one-platform rule for your brand. So, what do you get by shifting to a minimalist approach? First of all, lower costs. By cutting unnecessary campaigns, you save thousands. With higher engagement for your clients, you earn more, clearly. These focused messages mean more meaningful interactions, and the trust of your audience increases. People buy from brands that don't overwhelm them. Take Tesla as an example. They spend $0 on traditional advertising. No spammy promotions, no influencer overload. Their secret, letting their product and Elon Musk's tweets do the talking. Another brand, Oatly, doesn't rely on constant posting. Instead, they create bold minimalist ad campaigns that get people talking, like their now famous "It's like milk but made for humans" campaign. So what does a minimalist approach to social media actually look like? Imagine this, posting only 2 or 3 times per week, but making each post high value, whether it's educational, entertaining, or inspiring. Using only one main call to action per campaign. Instead of "sign up, buy now, follow us," stick to a single, clear message that's very easy to act on. Replying to every comment personally, instead of using generic automated responses. People value those real interactions, not robotic replies. Big brands are already leading the way with minimalist approach. For example, Glossier, instead of overwhelming their audience with ads, focuses on user-generated content. Their minimalist strategy makes their brand feel more authentic and community-driven. Do an audit of your content. Are you posting just to post? If a platform isn't delivering value, just cut it. Instead of being on every platform, focus on the 1 or 2 where your audience is most active. Schedule smartly. Instead of scrambling for daily content, batch create your best performing content themes and schedule them in advance. This prevents unnecessary content creation burnout. Use fewer but more impactful visuals. Minimalist design isn't just aesthetically pleasing, it just performs better. Clean, simple graphics often outperform busy, text-heavy visuals. And then tell stories, don't just advertise. Instead of shouting about your product, craft compelling narratives. Airbnb's Made Possible by Hosts campaign was all about real user experiences, no excessive branding, just simple storytelling. Leverage the power of silence. Not every moment needs to be filled. Sometimes the best marketing move is to say nothing at all. And this is what brands like Bottega Veneta did when they completely wiped their Instagram in 2021, making their next campaign drop even more impactful. Instead of chasing trends, invest in high-quality, long-lasting content that keeps bringing value over time. Use smart automation, but when it comes to engaging with your audience, real human interaction always wins. Minimalism doesn't always mean doing less, it means doing what actually works. Instead of throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks, focus on high-impact content that truly resonates. as in it has to be Heinz campaign. Instead of flashy, fast-paced ads, Heinz went with a simple yet emotionally resonant approach, reminding people why their brand has stood the test of time. Look at the campaigns and advertising of Calvin Klein. From its iconic logo to its black and white advertisements featuring little more than the product and a model, Calvin Klein's marketing approach emphasizes elegance and simplicity. This has helped the CK brand maintain a sophisticated, timeless image that's still going strong more than 50 years after its founding. Minimalism isn't just a passing trend. Brands are moving towards mindful content curation. Instead of dumping endless blog posts, they're focusing on high-value, evergreen content. With fewer distractions, each piece of content is designed to stand out and engage the viewer on a deeper level. Instead of churning out endless blog posts or social media updates, these brands are carefully curating content that aligns with their core values and long-term messaging. The focus is on clarity, authenticity, and enduring relevance. Muji, the Japanese retailer renowned for its no-brand philosophy, applies minimalism across all its marketing channels. Their digital campaigns focus on clean product photography, ample white space, and very little text, mirroring the simplicity of their products. This approach not only reinforces their brand identity, but also creates an authentic consumer experience. Their branding uses a neutral color palette and simple design elements. Ads often feature just the product with a minimal caption, emphasizing functionality and quality without unnecessary embellishment. As these examples demonstrate, the trend towards mindful content curation isn't just a fleeting moment, it's a strategic shift that's redefining how brands communicate. By prioritizing quality over quantity and focusing on content that endures, companies are setting the stage for more meaningful, lasting engagement. Aesop, the upscale skincare brand, is celebrated for its refined and understated digital marketing. Their approach is a perfect reflection of their product philosophy: quality, simplicity, and thoughtful design. Aesop's digital presence emphasizes a narrative of sophistication through minimalist aesthetics. They use muted colors, simple typography, and uncluttered layouts in its website design and digital ads. Their content is curated with precision, focusing on the essence of each product and its ingredients, creating an immersive brand experience. In a digital landscape brimming with distractions, the minimalist approach offers a clear path forward, ensuring that every message builds lasting relationships with consumers. The principles of minimalism, simplicity, focus, and intentionality are proving to be not just effective strategies, but essential ones. This forward-thinking approach is likely to shape marketing trends for years to come. Digital minimalism is a shift towards intentionality in an era where digital overload is the norm, and it's already transforming how brands communicate and connect. So, what's next? Are you ready to embrace digital minimalism? The brands that will win in 2025 won't be the loudest, they'll be the smartest. Cut the clutter, simplify your message, and watch your marketing thrive. If you found this useful, hit like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. What's one thing you'd cut out from your marketing today? Let's discuss.